Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time.
Hey, what's up, Alicia C fam, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Alicia and I'm on a mission to share my journey and help others achieve their health and fitness goals. Whether you're starting out or you're a seasoned gym goer, you're in the right place. So let's get pumped and get ready to crush some fitness goals together. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Today I want to share with you my journey during Orange Theory's Transformation Challenge earlier this year. As someone who's struggled with being overweight for a while, this challenge was a turning point in my weight loss journey. I learned so much during this experience and I want to share some of the valuable tips with you. So let's start with why is counting your calories so important? Basically, when you eat more calories than your body needs, it stores the excess as fat, which can lead to weight gain over time. On the flip side, when you eat fewer calories than your body needs, you create a calorie deficit, which can lead to weight loss. So by keeping track of your calories, you can make sure you're not overeating or undereating, and you can stay on track towards your weight loss or health goals. Now, there are a few different ways you can count your calories, but one of the easiest and most popular methods is to use a calorie tracking app. There are tons of free apps out there that let you input your daily intake and keep track of your calories throughout the day. Some of the most popular options are MyFitnessPal, that's the one I use, I love it, Lose It, and Fitbit. These apps can also help you keep track of your macronutrient intake like protein, carbs, and fats, so you can stay on track with your nutritional goals. Another way to count your calories is to use a food diary or journal. This method does require a bit more effort since you'll need to manually calculate the calorie content of everything you eat and write it down in your diary. But some people find that this method helps them stay more accountable and aware of what they're eating. So it does become a good option if you're up for the challenge. Now, when it comes to setting your daily calorie goals, there are a few things to keep in mind. You'll need to figure out your daily caloric needs based on things like your age, gender, height, weight, and activity level. There are plenty of online calculators that can help you do this. Just Google calorie calculator and you'll find a bunch of options. I'll link my personal one below. Once you know your daily caloric needs, you can aim to eat slightly below that number to create a calorie deficit. Just remember not to go too low. That can lead to muscle loss, fatigue, and other health problems. It's important to know that the amount of exercise you need each week depends on a variety of factors, including your age, gender, fitness level, and goals. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic exercise per week. This can be broken down into 30-minute sessions 5 days a week, 25-minute sessions 6 days a week. Now, if you're just starting out with exercise, it's important to build up gradually and not push yourself too hard or too fast. Aim for 3 to 4 days of exercise per week at first and gradually increase the frequency and intensity over time. On the other hand, if you're a seasoned gym goer or athlete, you may need to increase your weekly exercise to meet your goals. It's also important to remember that rest and recovery are just as important as exercise itself. Your body needs time to repair and rebuild after workouts, so make sure you schedule in rest days or low intensity workouts to give your body a break. So how can you evaluate whether your current workout routine is enough or if you need to adjust it? One way is to pay attention to how your body feels. Are you constantly feeling fatigued or sore? Do you have trouble sleeping or feel irritable? These can be signs that you're over-exercising and need to dial it back. On the other hand, if you're not seeing the results you want or you're not feeling challenged during your workouts, it may be time to increase the frequency or intensity of your workouts. Just make sure to do so gradually and listen to your body's cues. When I say cheating smart, what I mean is allowing myself to have a treat or indulge in a meal or snack that I've been craving, but doing it in a way that doesn't derail my progress. Instead of having a whole weekend of unhealthy eating, I allow myself to have one meal or snack that goes over my calorie deficit. And here's the key, I still track it in my calorie tracker. Tracking my cheat meal or snack helps me stay accountable and aware of what I'm eating. It also helps me stay on track with my goals. If I know I'm going to have a cheat meal on the weekend, I'll make sure to be extra diligent with my calorie intake during the week. That way I can enjoy my cheat meal guilt-free and still make progress towards my goals. Now I want to be clear, cheating smart doesn't mean depriving yourself or never indulging in the foods you love. It's all about finding a balance that works for you. For me, that means allowing myself to indulge in moderation and tracking it in my calorie tracker. For someone else, it might mean something completely different. Now I know we've all heard that drinking water is important for our health, but did you know that it can also aid in weight loss? When you don't drink enough water, our bodies can mistake thirst for hunger, causing us to eat more than we actually need. Plus, dehydration can slow down our metabolism, making it harder for us to burn calories. Drinking water before a meal can also help us feel fuller, leading to us eating less overall. And swapping sugary drinks for water can significantly cut down on our calorie intake. But how much water do we actually need to be drinking? Well, the general recommendation is 8 to 10 cups a day, but when it comes to weight loss, it's important to drink even more. When we exercise, our body loses water through sweat. So it's important to be drinking water before, during, and after our workouts to replenish what we've lost. So if you're looking to lose weight, drinking more water should definitely be on your to-do list. Try carrying a water bottle around with you throughout the day and making sure to drink from it frequently. And if you're someone who struggles with plain water, just like me, try infusing it with some fruits or herbs to make it more enjoyable. I know that a lot of people are hesitant to lift weights because they think it'll make them too bulky or too muscular. But the truth is, lifting heavy weights can actually be a great tool for weight loss. When you lift heavy weights, you're putting more stress on your muscles, which can help increase your metabolism. This means that your body will burn more calories even when you're at rest. Plus, lifting heavy weights can also help you build more muscle, which can give you that toned, lean look so many of us are after. But how do you get started with lifting heavy weights? Well, the first thing you need to do is find a good strength training program that incorporates heavy lifting. This could be a program that you do at the gym or even one that you do at home with dumbbells or resistant bands. The important thing is that you make sure that you're challenging yourself with heavier weights. Now, I know that lifting heavy weights can be intimidating, especially if you're new to strength training, but the key is to start with weights that are challenging, but not so heavy that you can't complete the exercises with proper form. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the weight that you're lifting, and don't be afraid to ask for help from a trainer or a coach if you don't know where to start. Now, I know that walking may not seem like the most intense form of exercise, but the truth is it could be a great tool for weight loss. When you walk, you're burning calories and increasing your heart rate, which can help boost your metabolism and ultimately lead to weight loss. But how do you know if you're walking enough? Well, a good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 10,000 steps a day. This may sound like a lot, but it's actually achievable with a little bit of effort. One way to increase your steps count is to simply walk more throughout the day. This can mean walking up the stairs instead of the elevator, parking your car a little farther from your destination, or taking a walk during your lunch break. Another way to increase your step count is to use a fitness tracker or pedometer. These devices can help you keep track of your steps and motivate you to walk more. And if you're looking for a fun way to get in your steps, consider going for a walk with a friend or joining a walking group in your community. Not only will you get in your steps, but you'll also get the social benefits of spending time with others. So if you're looking for a simple way to boost your weight loss journey, consider aiming for at least 10,000 steps a day. It may not seem like much, but it can make a huge difference in the long run. I think we've all been there. We start a new weight loss journey, we're feeling motivated and committed, and then we step on the scale and see that we haven't lost any weight, or even worse, we've gained a few pounds. But the truth is, weight loss is not always a straight line. There will be ups and downs along the way, and that's completely normal. There are a lot of factors that can affect your weight loss journey, such as hormones, stress levels, and even your menstrual cycle. And sometimes, even if you're doing everything right, your body just needs time to adjust to your new habits. But just because the scale isn't moving doesn't mean that you're not making progress. You could be losing inches, building muscle, or improving your overall health. So instead of getting discouraged when the scale doesn't budge, focus on the other positive changes that you're experiencing. Maybe you're feeling more energetic, sleeping better, or noticing a difference in how your clothes fit. And remember, weight loss is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and patience to see the real results. So don't get too hung up on the number on the scale. Instead, focus on making sustainable lifestyle changes that will benefit your health in the long run, and celebrate every small victory along the way, whether that's sticking to your workout routine or making healthy food choices. So if you're feeling frustrated with your weight loss journey, remember that it's not always linear. Keep pushing forward and trust that you're making progress, even if it's not immediately visible in the scale. I know it can be tempting to skip a meal in order to save calories or because you're running late, but the truth is skipping meals can actually hinder your weight loss progress. Let me explain why. When you skip a meal, your body goes into a state of starvation mode. This means that it tries to hold on to the calories it already has, which can slow down your metabolism and make it harder to lose the weight. Additionally, when you skip meals, you're more likely to overeat later in the day or make unhealthy food choices because you're so hungry. That's why it's so important to eat a balanced breakfast to start your day off right. Eating a healthy breakfast can kickstart your metabolism and give you the energy you need to tackle your day. And if you're worried about saving calories, remember that skipping meals can actually backfire. When you skip meals, you're more likely to snack on unhealthy foods throughout the day and ultimately consume more calories overall. So instead of skipping meals, focus on healthy choices that will fuel your body and keep you satisfied throughout the day. Choose foods that are high in protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep you feeling full and energized. And remember, eating breakfast doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Even something as simple as a piece of whole grain toast with peanut butter and a banana can be nutritious and satisfying breakfast option. So if you're looking to lose weight, make sure to avoid the common mistakes of skipping meals, especially breakfast. Fuel your body with healthy, balanced meals and trust that your metabolism will thank you in the long run. Now that you know the tips I learned from the Transformation Challenge, let's dive into what I accomplished during those 8 weeks. Let's start with the progression in weight lifted. When I first started my challenge, I was barely lifting 8-pound dumbbells for arm workouts and 20-pound dumbbells for leg workouts. But over the past 8 weeks, I steadily increased my weight, and I can proudly say that I now lift 15 to 20-pound dumbbells for arms, depending on the workout, and 30-pound dumbbell for a leg workout. Another area I've improved in is my daily step count. Although I didn't hit my target of 10K steps every day, I remain committed to increasing my daily step count. As a result, I was able to nearly double my previous average, making significant progress towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. I've also been challenging myself on the treadmill. By pushing myself to power walk, I've challenged my body to improve its endurance and strength. It was tough at first, but after gradually increasing my pace each week, I was able to improve my walking pace from 2.4 to 3.4 miles per hour. Over the past couple of months, I've been practicing consistently and focusing on my technique, and my rowing wattage has shot up from 60.1 to 77. Each workout, I pushed myself harder and harder, and it's incredible to see the progress I've made. This just goes to show that with dedication, persistence, and a whole lot of sweat, you can reach your fitness goals too. After weeks of consistent training and following a nutrition plan, I was thrilled to see my efforts paid off, as I gained 0.3 pounds of muscle and lost 1.8% of body fat, which was a huge win for me. And that's it for today's video. I hope you found these tips helpful and they inspire you to keep pushing you towards your goals. Remember, weight loss and fitness improvements aren't always linear, so don't be hard on yourself if you don't see immediate results. As for me, this is just the beginning of my fitness journey, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me. If you want to be a part of the Alicia C fam and get more tips, motivation, and updates, head over to my website, aliciacfit.com, and sign up for our newsletter. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at aliciacfit for your daily dose of motivation and inspiration. Alright, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fitness and lifestyle content. Until next time, stay strong and keep chasing those goals.
Can I take you there?